quite similar to the regular one. Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today we're trying the Seagrams 7 Crown. Didn't I already have that? Yeah, but that is now the 7 Crowns limited edition. And what's new about the limited edition? It comes in a very, very fancy bottle. I did a bit of research on bottles, and whiskey bottles started with very round bottles at the bottom, very round. And they used to come from the jugs, where you went to the distillery with your jug and just filled up your jug, put 3 axes on it, and that was your whiskey jug. And later they used a bit more fancy bottles. Some bottles got flatter, some bottles got rounder. And they now were able to do stuff on the top of the layer to make it look more fancy and better. So when you remember the old Coca-Cola bottle, they had these shapes from the bottom, and they were in the very in this silhouette of a woman. They were just excited what they could do with the shapes and stuff, and that's why they made these fancy bottles. Later they got a bit easier and just produced the normal standard bottle, and mass marketing and prices went down, and so cheaper, and this is pretty much the cheapest thing you can do. You just produce a normal bottle, or in the case of Coca-Cola, use a plastic bottle. So 7 Crowns, what's in it? Same percentage. What I found out is this here is a product of America, and here it says distilled in the USA, bottled in Canada. Anything different? Okay, bottling in Canada, different bottle. Maybe this is only produced in Canada, this bottle. I'm not sure. Is it now a American product or is it a Canadian product? It says American blended whiskey, so I guess it's American product. I guess this is natural color, because in America you're not allowed to put any color in your whiskey. Okay. Smells quite similar. Quite similar to the regular one. But I would estimate, it feels like it's a bit stronger. You still have the herbs, there's a very subtle sweetness, and the little alcohol note in it. On the internet you might find some reviews with peat smoke. I don't have any peat smoke. I know a lot of peat smoke. I had a Bowmore, I had Octomore, I had Lagavulin, Talisker and stuff, so that's not peat smoke. That is not peat smoke. It still has 75% grain. But I would say, I don't really get the sweetness, so it smells a bit like a herbs schnapps. Oh, I expected it to be the same and just say same stuff, different bottle, but it's more intense. So definitely different stuff. It's more intense. You got more herbs, more herbs. It's incredibly could be a herb schnapps, so could be a herb spirit, but it's mild. It doesn't have that sharp alcohol tone that you get with the other spirits like the herb schnapps. So I like it. It's definitely improvement to the normal version. Hopefully it doesn't stay that limited. Hopefully it's just a marketing gag to say limited, and we get to see it more often around than the standard version. In the end, or here, now I smell a bit. You get a bit of, in the finish you get a bit of a cookie. Yeah, that bit of a cookie, like butterscotch, caramel, butter, but not with a sweet tone like with the bourbon. It's definitely not a bourbon. It's very, very subtle sweetness. So I say that's good improvement to the normal version. And if you'd like to know more about it, then please visit our whiskey database. Link is in the description below or in the end card. Thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, then just share it with your friends who might be interested in whiskey.